Hello family and friends, it's the old Chrome Dances. Set my timer. We are on Bass Pro. I'm going to show the littler stuff first. Let's see. And the tickets out here so I know what is what. Okay, this is alright. Now I have an idea of what's what. This. Okay, this did all be on this ticket. I'm going to try and weed it out. You know, it's hard to sometimes understand the abbreviations they put in to know what's what. I get this pair of fishing gloves. It's called the Offshore Angler. They're a nice rubber here so I can hang on to the fish if I, get the hook out. I'm a little squeamish at a fish really flopping around, and I don't like getting poked, and I don't like getting stung by them catfish. So I wear gloves. So I got me a new pair of gloves to go in my tackle box. Yes, I don't care. And those were a little expensive. They were $4.99. My mug there, hold it in place. Then I got, these should be the floats. Oh well, for this go here. Gulp float salmon eggs were $1.88. And I have tried, these were in the clearance section. They had a big clearance bin. And size a little messed up, but these do work good on trout. I have tried these, they do work. So I got them because I'll go through all these in the season, although we did go trout fishing and had absolutely no luck, and it was raining and storming, and it's like, oh, I finally gave up. It's like I'm freezing to death. So at any rate, got a pack of them to go in my thing, and then let's see, trying to figure out what is what on here. Tiny shad bait, that must be this. I'm guessing that this has to be, it says for bass though, but it says tiny shad bait, $2 and nope, no, they're not. What the hell, is there another $2.88 on here? Okay, then this has to be it. These are $2.88 now. These were Ziga. It says Ziga Riz. No, that has to be it. $2.88 tiny shad bait. Yeah, these would be looking like the shad bait. So, I don't know. A lot of this stuff doesn't work. But I thought this one looked a little interesting and thought I would give it a try. Looks like there's quite a few in there. Yeah, tiny shad. It says it right on the back if I'd looked. I'm going to give it a shot. Sometimes this crap will work. But I'll always let you know if something works and something doesn't. So, give it a try. I don't have a lot of faith in this kind of stuff. But something, give it a try. And then Slick Jig was $1.48. And yeah, $1.48. And this was all this was on clearance here. The gloves were not. And that looked like an interesting little guy. So it's like, okay, I'll give him a try. And then I got round plastic floats. Now these were not on clearance, couple bobbers. I don't do a lot of bobber fishing, but sometimes it calls for it. It's just the time to do it. And these are not the biggest, but up there with the bigger ones so that I can see them. So I got a pair of them to put in my box. And this is a little bit bigger of a sink jig. And it was $1.48 on clearance. So I thought, well, that looks interesting. So I'm going to try that one out. A little bigger than the other ones. Real similar to it, though. And then I got some of these. There's a few in there. I think there's 3 or 4. And I'm going to use these. Let's see, these were $1.88. And there's slick jigs. And whoa, I'm losing you. Don't want that to happen. I'm going to use these when I'm walleye bass. Use them on my poles. And then, no, don't get hooked. Dang it, the hooks are coming through the bags. It's this package of 3, and they have a treble hook and a regular hook on the lines, and you get a setup of 3 of them, a 3-piece set. Walleye, angler. These were on clearance for $2.25. They were like $4.49. So I got this here set up, and then I got this Zekra rig. And what did they charge me? Because this had no price, but it was in the clearance bin. Let me see. Zekra rig was $2.88 for these. So I'm thinking probably good for bass. Yep. I'm thinking bass. Some bigger fish. Got the weight and the hook. So I got those. They were in the clearance section. And that is everything off of that ticket. So put that up. I got a lot of work to do with tackle boxes tomorrow. I'll set that over there. Now, big items. All right, let me get this out of the way first. This was, got this for someone, and it was, whoops, oh, I forgot my gloves. I'm sure I'll still have more fishing shopping to do yet. This was $17.88, no, $17.99. $17.99 for this Bass Pro shirt. See, it says, hopefully you can see, it says Bass Pro. And then on the back, thought this was just cute. It's not for me, got it for someone else. It says, just another beer drinker with a fishing problem. And I'll lay it out here because just thought this was cute. And it says, just another beer drinker with a fishing problem. So, thought this was just a cute shirt. So, pick that up. Whoops. Now they can have their shirt. Bring that out the way. I gotta get some of this stuff put up. Okay, next. This was $49.99. And we also got a 2-year warranty on it that was $8.99 for the 2 years. If it breaks, the wind catches it and rips it, breaks a pole breaks, whatever, we get to either get refunded or if they have more, exchange it. And I really wanted this because sometimes we'll be out there for 5, 8, who knows how or many hours, you know, and I don't take the heat well. So this will give me some shade, but this is big enough to give 3 of us sitting in chairs shade. And I was like, no, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, and I'm going to have it. And that's all there is to it. So went ahead and got this and wanted the warranty. So I'm trying to hold it so that you guys, because this is big. And that's what it is. It's really an open front, completely open front. Does have the anchors to anchor it down, you know, but it's closed on the back, the top, and the side. So if it's raining, and it will hold easily 3 fishing chairs. Already checked that out. And in there, and so that way, if it's raining like it was that one day, we was trying to fish. You know, it's not going to be such a problem, and plus it will help shade us. And I insisted. I said, no, we have to have this. This is all there is to it. And I wanted the warranty with it because I know it's going to break. But I'll try and, you gotta bear with me a minute here because these are big items. And it's got a nice carrying strap. This is the case, you know, and it comes in here. Oops. And it's a nice long thing. So, I'm gonna sit you guys down because it's kind of heavy. It's really not heavy, but it's my bad arm holding it. So, yeah, I wanted that. So it's like, yeah, because we might have been able to have stayed that day. But I was frozen. I was soaking wet. And I wimped out. Yes, I did. Okay, next up. Oh, God, I don't know how much this fishing pole cost. Let me see. Got a new pole. Oops. It's a 7-foot or 8-foot. It's an ugly stick. You guys gotta bear with me a minute here because this is like friggin' ass major long. I don't know how to do this. I'm trying to get there. It's an ugly stick. This is person likes the ugly stick, but they wanted one bigger to use because we are going to go do fishing on the Missouri River. I don't know what he paid for this. I don't know how much he paid for his stick, his ugly stick. $39.99, and it's got. If I can get down here and get the specs. So I have low ceilings, guys, and I don't want to jack up his pole. This ain't working out too well. Hold on a second. There we go. I'm trying to get the other end up here. Because I had the wrong end up. Okay. Focus. I gotta set it down or I'm gonna, if you guys can kind of see some of that. It was $39.99. 7 feet 6 inches. It's one solid piece. It does not come apart. I think it has. Where did we see it on there? The label might be covering it. I think it had a 17 or 18 test limit on it. I don't know. But at any rate, I'll kind of try and show you. I think he said he had a reel for it. So, and it's just a really long fishing pole. And I had better set it aside before something happens to it, and then I'm paying for an ugly stick. Some of the stuff is really big, but we had to get, because only one had a river pole that would work for the river. And my ceilings, like I said, are so low, which is good for me. Okay, next one. This is mine. I got Smee. Let me actually do this backwards the first time around. And I've got several reels. This is mine. So I'm set up. Now you're probably not going to be able to see this shit. This was $24.99. 7 feet something. A little bit shorter than the other one. It was $24.99. And it's another redwood. You know how I like my red. Let me switch the camera. I know this is awkward. It's very awkward for me. But yeah, so it's got the nice big loops. And this is going to hold. It's got a 17-pound, was it 17-pound test. So, and it's very long. So, it should do a pretty good job. So now I've got a big pole. Because my other pole is very fragile. And it's one hell of a good pole for me. But it will not handle river fishing fish. So we had to go out and get some poles because we're going to be going probably this weekend out to the river and fishing out there. And this is just the warranty that I've got to fill out for this thing here. But they said wait 24 hours. That's the Bass Pro. Okay, so that's the end of this haul. They got big awkward items. But while we was over there, I had to go to the Goodwill. So up next will be Goodwill haul. Later.